You're being recorded.
Okay guys, look, we got a needle-nose gar here. This is also known as a long-nose gar. Now this one is not full grown, but look at it. It's over here. These guys got tons of teeth and they're very sharp inside. This is one of 3 major species that are here in the Trinity River in Lake Livingston. You have the spotted gar, you have the alligator gar, and you have this one, the long-nosed gar. Now these guys can breathe oxygen. They can come up, be out of the water for 2 minutes, so I'm not hurting it, holding it like this, but I'm trying to be very careful because those long teeth in his snout, you can see them right there sticking out just a little bit. It could bite me pretty good. Now it's not aggressive. The only time they bite people is when people are trying to hold them like I am. So I got to be really careful with this guy. But this is a prehistoric fish. This is called a living fossil. These things date back 400 million years and they haven't changed almost at all. So this is a beautiful, extraordinary fish. And we were able to catch it tonight swimming around. So I don't want to keep it out of the water for long, but I did want to show you this real quick. Okay guys, we're gonna put it right back in the water now. I'm gonna be as gentle as possible. And there it goes. All right, man, what an extraordinary find. I love gar. We see them out here right now. They're in the middle of spawning. This is breeding season for gar, and they're all up here in these shallow waters. We've had a lot of rain lately, and we were able to catch it over in the grass. So I got this slime all over me. Look at my hands. They're covered with this protective slime that protects them. And I've got it all over me now, and I hope the fish can recover from that. So, but it's a cool fish. Some of them can get, the alligator gar can get huge. If you don't know about the alligator gar, I'll put a thing to my other video. I had a whole video on them, talking about them, and it was extremely cool. Okay, guys? Okay guys, so this is an alligator gar skull. Check it out. As you can see, it's huge. If you compare it to the size of my hand, it's enormous, right? And this is just the skull. The whole fish from tip of the snout to the tail was 4 feet long, which means it was about a 5-year-old gar. Now, gar can get up to, females can live up to 50 years and males can live up to 26 years. And some females have gotten up to 12 feet long and can weigh as much as 300 pounds. Now, if you look at this gar skull, there's some cool things about it. If you look at the teeth, the bottom row of teeth are down and they're single. On the top row, there's a double row of teeth. That's unique to the alligator gar. Also, if you look on the tip of the snout, you'll see 2 nose holes. This is 100% a fish, yet it can breathe air through its nose just like a mammal can. And these fish can swim, do breathe underwater, but they can come up to the surface of the water, stick their nose out, suck in a big gulp of air, and then go back down and swim. Which means an alligator gar can survive for up to 2 minutes out of the water up on the land. So alligator gar are really cool. What's neat is these teeth looks like it'd be a pretty ferocious fish, but there has never been one single documented case of an alligator gar attack on a human in the water. Most of the time when people get hurt by an alligator gar is when they catch them when they're fishing, they pull it up in their boat and it's thrashing around and it bites them. But that can be said for any toothed fish. Guys get injured when they're trying to handle it, and it's not the fish's fault. They're trying to struggle and get back in the water. They're not actively biting a human. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep it wild.